What is up, YouTube? Dark Horse Jake Hill here, bringing you a commentary from the Call of Duty Ghosts with one of my clan members, Mr. Jay Dixon. We're playing Kill Confirmed, and this was a great match for me, although my team still lost. And that's what I want to talk about today in this commentary, is teamwork, public matches, and how to play these game modes. So, I'm glad to know that I'm not the only person that has trouble playing pub matches. I was watching some videos from Optic Scumpy last night that he played on Black Ops 2, and he was just destroying these kids, but his team was so bad that he kept raging and going crazy, and I know what he feels. I felt it in this map. You know, I go 40 and 18 is my total KD for this map. I get like 24, 25 confirms on the dog tags, and my co-member Dixon, he actually goes like 30 and 20, and he gets about 20 to 25 tags himself. So between the two of us, we have approximately 90% of the tags for this game. But we still lose. Our team still loses because the other random kids that we're playing with do pretty terrible, and they kind of ruin it for us. But that's one thing that I like better about league play, and you know, playing with a clan or a matched team or whatever it is, you know, especially in these professional style tournaments, because when I play, you know, with 3 other guys and do these 4v4s in league and ranked plays, it's great because we know how we all play, we know what works, and we play well together, and you know, it all just kind of works out very well. But when I hop in a pub match like this, a lot of times I get very upset because my team members are just so terrible. It really upsets me because, like this game, for instance, I do so well. At first, you know, I'm not doing too good. I'm only like 11 to 4 kill-death ratio. I only have about, what is that, like 9 tags already? So, if you notice, I'm picking up almost every single tag that I get a kill from. And I do make a few dumb mistakes here. Sometimes I rush when I really shouldn't. I'm using an AR pretty much the entire map, because this is a bigger map, and in bigger maps I like to use ARs, I like to hold back and get that range advantage on somebody. But now after watching COD Champs this weekend, I mean, pretty much you can use an MTAR across the map and just blow somebody's face off. COD Champs was a great thing. I think COD Champs, actually watching all these pro teams play this weekend and seeing these different styles and getting some ideas and learning about map control and stuff a little bit more than I already do. I mean, you can learn something every day you play. I mean, you can never know enough about any given subject to be, you know, that perfect with it. You know, I've been doing photography for like 7 years, and I still learn new things all the time. Just because there's so much stuff out there, so many things you can do. And like, here, I get the Maniac, and I'm just thinking to myself, man, I'm just going to destroy these kids with the Maniac. But really, the Maniac's not that cool a lot of times. I mean, on smaller close corridor maps where you can really get in there and do your thing, that's awesome. But I also play on tactical, so for me to get a knife, it's kind of difficult because I still have to take my thumb off the stick and hit that B key where most people probably go prone with. And so a lot of times I'll miss a knife because it's hard for me to, you know, do that switch, because I don't knife very often. I mean, pretty much everything I'm in is a gunfight, and if I've got to get in a knifing battle, unless I'm playing like Infected or something, when I change back to default controller settings, I'm rocking the tactical. That's what I do. You know, I used to be a huge drop shotter. MW3 drop shotting was my thing, man. That's what I did. But now with this, you know, the Dolphin Dive from Black Ops, and then you've got the tactical slide here, I can't drop shot as good as I used to, because I used to be in a full sprint at a dude and then just bam, ground dead. People used to hate me for it. I was the drop shot king. And now I just tactical slide and get my face ripped off. So I've had to change my gameplay, and you see there, my Maniac, what the hell, man? Like, come on. I get a 10 kill streak to get this thing, and then you're just going to let me die that quick. That's cool, yo. But anyhow, back to the game. You know, now I'm 20 and 5 with 19 tag pickups. Oh my god, I can't talk today. So I just don't understand why my team did not progress here. You know, right now we're winning 36 to 27. But again, we lose. And it's such a bummer. But that's why I cannot stand public matches. But I have to play them because I can't always just get into, you know, great league plays and stuff. You know, my clan members, they all have lives too, so we can't always be on together all the time. We have different work schedules and such, so, you know, I might be at work today, and then they might be at home playing, and then this, do you see that crap? I had no idea that those random logs were just going to take me out. How did I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that? I don't even know how to make the logs fall. I'm assuming it's an explosive that does that, but I never have a reason to do that because I hardly ever stay back in that area. Except here, when there's a dirty sniper sitting back there, camping on kill confirmed. I mean, what are you kids doing here? I mean, is your KD that important that you want to lose a match? But anyhow, I don't really like ranting and raving about Call of Duty because I used to get so angry at this game, but it's gotten better over time. You know, now I don't really get as upset as I used to. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever. It works. It plays. We played the game. We got to do this thing. We got to do this like a team. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary with Zero yesterday. He really brings out some valid points and everything. That was one of his first ever commentaries, and I'm trying to get him to start doing gameplays and stuff too, because he is just a beast. He is a slayer at Call of Duty. I mean, he will just rip your face off all day. You know, I can do free-for-alls, I can do team matches, whatever, but when it comes down to 1v1s, I pretty much suck. At least against Zero. Zero just blows my face away. As soon as I see his character, sometimes I don't even see his character on my screen. I just die. My face is melted by the intensity that he brings. He's a very aggressive player. He strikes fear into the hearts of the people that play against us. And that's a good thing, you know. I mean, you got to really have that going for you sometimes to, you know, really be pushing these kids and stuff. So I know this is a little bit of a longer commentary, but you know, this gameplay, it's a little bit drawn out. I could probably edit it a little bit better. But honestly, I really wanted you to see this match, see how it works. And there's some spots in here I do some really cool stuff. But, I mean, it's hard to keep up with these kids. I mean, look at this kid. He's sitting in the corner. That kid is so freaking bad. That kid should have had me. And two rush me back here, and they can't take me out. These kids are not good. They're winning because my team is just a bunch of idiots. And they're not going for those tags. There was like 5 tags there just now, and my team did not go for it. That's the thing that aggravates me most about pubs, but you know, it's my own fault. I have no reason to complain because I chose to play pubs and I knew exactly how it was going to go. Last night, for example, I had 2 very bad mishaps, one of which I was playing Drop Zone. I believe it was on Sovereign, and my team, you know, is kind of a little bit back and forth. Then the other team just takes total control. I actually went to like 40-10 in that match, and I think I ended up the match with like 4,700 points. I had more points than anybody on either team because I was hitting the drop zone, I was laying out the kids in kills, I was racking in the kill streaks from the care packages, and we still lost. We lost because my team, there was one guy on the team, he's like, hey guys, you know, got to get it in the red smoke. I know it's not that hard, or apparently it is. But he was right. You know, all we got to do is get in the red smoke, but unfortunately he wasn't either. He was dropping so quickly that even he wasn't getting in the red smoke. And we actually ended up not losing by a lot because towards the end my team really started to pick it up. Something got inside their minds and bodies and was just like, hey, maybe we should get in the red smoke. But we still lost. And then that's when I got really pissed. I spun around in my little spinny chair to check my Twitter feed to see, you know, if any of the Call of Duty champ teams were talking about anything, about any of the recaps coming out or anything like that. And as I spun back around, mind you, my Xbox One sits at knee level when I sit Indian style in my chair. My knee touches the Xbox touch button to cut it off. Not only was I playing Drop Zone on my favorite map to play Drop Zone, but I actually had some decent kids on my team. But because Xbox made such an awesome modern system, my knee cuts off the system. It was such a bummer. So I've determined that it was time to cut the Xbox off and just go to bed because at that point I hated my life and I just wanted to die and not respawn in real life. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary. I'm coming kind of to a close here. You can see that they're beating us 62-59. We have about 24 seconds to go. There's no way we're going to win. I'm rushing in to try to get some kills, stop this tag from happening. But I fail miserably, and we lose. There I go. I go down, the whole game's over. But thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends and family, and make your mamas and daddies watch it, because I want to keep producing these things and keep making these things come out, because I want my opinion to be heard, because there's so many opinions out there that I love, and I just want to add my horrible southern 2 cents. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video. J-Kill out.